Oh, okay.
but it's okay.
Okay, thank you so much. Hello.
Hello,
What's your name?
my name is Martina.
Martina. Wow. How do you pronounce that in your country?
Martina.
Really? Okay. Where are you from, Martina?
I'm from Switzerland.
Switzerland. Which part?
I'm from the capital. It's called Bern, and it's in the German-speaking part of Switzerland.
Okay. What do you like most about your city?
Um, there is a river called Aare you can swim into in the summer, and in general, it's a green and quiet city, so you have a lot of space to go and enjoy the outside as well.
What's your favorite activity in your city?
Just strolling around and being outside in a park or at the riverside to enjoy the weather.
Okay. What is your favorite weather?
My favorite bird,
Weather.
around 20 to 25 degrees and sunny,
Okay.
but I don't like it when it's too hot.
How hot is in your country?
About 30 degrees Celsius
Wow.
upwards, it's too hot.
Oh my God. Do you like cold weather?
Yes, I really like it.
What is your favorite activity in cold weather?
Skiing,
Skiing.
yes.
Did you had a bad experience doing that?
Yes, twice. I broke twice my bone here,
Wow.
but I was a kid then, so it's a long time ago.
Okay. How old are you?
I'm 30 years old now.
You look really good to that age.
Thank you. I mean, 30 isn't that old, by the way. Just
Okay.
saying.
Nope. Are you vegetarian?
No, I eat meat, but I try to eat not as much because it's not so good for the environment, and I really like animals as well. So, but nowadays it's easy to find vegetarian food in most of the parts I have been. So here I ate a lot of meat and fish till now.
Okay. My country is famous for the food.
Yes.
So far, what is your favorite Peruvian dish?
How is it called what I ate before, this sweet potato thing?
Okay.
How is it called?
Picarones.
Picarones.
Picarones. Okay.
I ate in a Japanese restaurant yesterday, so I had
Chifa.
no, I had teriyaki and the rice bowl, just something.
Oh, Japanese.
Japanese,
Okay,
yes, yes.
okay. But
They had a drink called chicho something.
purple one?
Purple, yes.
Chicha morada.
Chicha morada.
Okay.
Yes. And empanadas. Also.
Empanadas. Okay.
Pollo.
So you really eat meat here.
Yes, here for these 2 days I'm here, I ate a lot of meat. So.
Okay.
But I am willing to change that when I'm on my way through the country, because I won't get sick of bad meat. So
Okay.
I'm a bit afraid of it. And the chicken is not cooked well. I won't get sick of it.
Okay. So at home you are vegetarian.
I eat less than twice some meat in a week. So
Okay. What's your favorite dish in your country?
Specialty of my country, or
What do you like?
what I like. Switzerland is famous for his cheese,
Oh.
and I really like fondue or raclette. It's a sort of melted cheese. You ate with bread or potatoes,
Okay.
but it's mostly eaten in winter, so not common in summer days, or when you eat it when it's cold.
Okay.
So that's really nice.
Do you like American cheese?
Not that much.
Okay. Which have the better cheese, France or Switzerland?
Switzerland.
Switzerland. Okay. Okay. Do you do sports?
Yes, I do play ice hockey and ball hockey.
Okay.
and I used to ski races, but now I just doing ski during winter for fun.
What is the most common sport in your country? For example, here is football.
It's football or as you mentioned soccer. It's
Okay.
soccer as well.
In your country is soccer?
Soccer, yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Other sport?
Also, ice hockey is very popular.
Okay.
A lot of indoor sports like floorball, climbing, tennis,
Okay.
or also cycling is very common. And hiking as well.
Okay. Do you do all that or just?
Most of the time I'm just riding my bike in the city. We are used to bike everywhere.
Mhm.
Or yes, I do a lot of sports, but none of them super often. So I practice 2 to 3 times the ice hockey per week, and the rest is just sporadic. What is going on?
Did you win in a competition?
I won the championship in Switzerland,
Okay.
but in the World Championship we didn't won, so it's we participated.
Okay. So yeah, you were like, I don't know, that's break dancer from uh, Australia.
Dancer.
Yes, break dance from Australia.
If I do that,
Yeah. No, that was a competition like that.
no,
No, not that big. Or...
not that big. No,
Oh, okay, okay.
It was just a championship
Okay.
with like 12 or 16 countries.
Okay.
Normal world championship for ball hockey.
Why did you decide to come to Peru this year and not before or after?
I was planning to do that trip since 10 years maybe,
Wow.
but I was a student then, so I haven't had money or time for that. And
Okay.
now I was working, and then was COVID, the pandemic, and now it was postponed for 2 or 3 years because of that. And now I could take a lot of holidays for work or from work, and that's the reason why I'm here now.
Wow. And why did you want to visit Peru?
I actually can't say exactly because when I was a kid I saw a documentary from Machu Picchu,
Okay.
and I always wanted to hike the Machu Picchu, but after some research I wanted to see more of the country and learn as well a bit of Spanish. They are also yeah,
What is that?
I really like to see different countries and cultures, and it's a good experience here.
Yeah, we have many things that you will not see in your country. I'm pretty sure.
That's true. It's completely different.
What do you do for a living?
I'm an architect.
An architect. Oh. Why did you decide to become an architect?
Oof, long story short.
I have time.
When I was a kid, my parents built a house,
Wow.
and I was 9 or 10 years old. And we were always in the office from the architect to see the plans and decide how the house should be like. And I really liked it, how it looks on the plan, the housing plans. And afterwards, we lived just across the construction site, and I was seeing all the construction works. And then I had the plans, and I have seen the actually building. So I was 10 years old when I decided I want to do the same thing as our architect then, and that was the way. after school, I just studied and now I'm working.
Okay. No, señor, muchas gracias. So your dream as a kid was be an architect,
Yes,
and now it's reality.
it's real,
Okay.
and I like it.
At least.
Yes, at least. No, it's a great job.
Okay. Where did you study architecture?
It's at the university near Bern. It's in Switzerland. A small university. 30 minutes away from Bern.
It's difficult to get in that university.
No, it's not so hard.
Okay. So how difficult is study architecture
In Switzerland or general?
for you?
For me, there were a lot of busy nights building models and drawing the plans. But in general, it was one of the best times in my life. I made many friends there, and two of the friends I always have, they studied with me. We were working afterwards together, but there were busy and stressing times during the studies, but in general a good time.
Okay. What was the most stressful time in your
When you
study?
needed to finish a project and the professors always wanted you to change something in the final 2 days, and you already made that model and you needed to change the little details, or you needed to redraw the plans. That was
Okay.
sort of stressing.
Okay. Did you did that to be the bridge that professor has to stay in that bridge that you build?
Sorry?
There is a like a activity that you have to build a bridge, a little bridge,
Yeah.
and it has to support that professor weight.
No, we haven't done
You
that.
oh, okay.
No, no.
There is a lot of videos in YouTube about that.
Okay. No, we haven't done a bridge or sort of
Okay.
things like this.
What do you think is necessary study before study architecture?
It depends which part of architecture are you wanting to do. In
Okay.
Switzerland, it's like we have a basic formation. We learn like a profession before, or you can learn a profession before. And I have did that for like 4 years. I did a basic designer formation there, and afterwards I studied architecture. So there are different ways to get to the university and different ways how you can learn all these architecture stuff.
So how long did you study?
I studied like 5 years.
5 years, 4 years general studies, in 1 year to specialty.
Yeah, 3 years and 2 years especially.
Okay, wow. What did you, what do you dislike about your career?
About my country,
Your career, architecture. Yeah.
I really like my job. I don't. There is a lot of stress in the daily business as well. I'm not just like in the office. I'm a
Okay.
manager. I'm sort of a chief on the construction side as well. So I'm often outside, and there are a lot of discussions with the construction teams, and that could be stressy as well.
Okay. Did you study art while you were studying architecture? Art?
Arts of, yes, I have the art of as a bachelor and master in arts of architecture.
Okay. What do you like most about art? What is your favorite artist? Don't say Picasso, please.
Typical question. Banksy.
Bansky
Yes.
is Russian
No, it's from the UK. Yeah.
from the UK.
Yes.
Are you
Do
sure?
you know he's a famous street artist?
Oh, okay.
I like sort of kind of this art, not like I haven't seen the art museum here. I'm thinking about to get in there. The contemporary art museum in Lima,
Okay.
but I'm not a big fan of art in general.
Wow.
So I just, I don't know, it's not my favorite topic or thing to do.
That's just you, or in your country architects don't like art so far?
It's just me.
It's just you.
Yeah.
You're weird.
It's the art or the way of the studies.
Okay.
The reason we are not artists. It's just the title is called Bachelor of Arts in Architecture.
Okay,
But
so
in fact, it's really technical what we learn there.
so if I ask what is your like kind of art, your favorite kind of art, can you answer that question? Or like cubism,
Favorite art is like
cubismo, impresionismo, abstracción?
abstraction and
Abstraction.
street art. I really like the street art.
Okay, so do you visit Barranco here?
Not yet.
Okay,
I
so
will do maybe tomorrow or
you will like that. There's a lot of street art.
Yes, I
Okay.
have seen pictures already.
Do you draw?
No,
You don't draw.
no.
Wow, it's pretty weird because here architects have to know to draw.
Yeah, in study I draw a lot, but nowadays during my profession I need only the computer to draw. There are a few hands sketches, but
Okay, maybe that was the wrong question. Do you know to draw?
I know it, but I don't do it often.
Really?
No.
Wow, so you're not really an artist.
No, I'm just an architect.
Okay, so what do you do in a normal day in your job?
In my job, in a normal, as I said before, I manage also the construction side. So I doing a lot of calls, organization, a lot of meetings for terms and stuff like this. Organization for the customers
Okay,
and also drawing plans. I do drawing stuff, but on the computer only.
so you're the boss.
Not of the whole company, but I'm a boss for the few projects I
Okay,
manage. Yes.
very good, very good. How difficult was to get that job?
It was super easy.
Really?
Yes. Because
Wow.
in Switzerland there is a lot of construction work is going ahead. There are not too less, but there are not enough architects. And if you want to have a job as an architect, it's really easy to find something.
Okay.
I finished my studies, and a friend of mine was already working in that office, and he just called me and asked, "Hey, do you want a job? You can send your CV and all the stuff." And I just sent an email with my portfolio, and 2 days after that, I had the job.
Wow, that sounds easy.
So it was a lucky one, but it was
Okay, okay.
But it was like in Switzerland we call it vitamin B. So the reason I know or I knew someone who was working there, by that reason it was easier to get in
Okay.
that office. But normally, if you are looking for a job as an architect, you will find something. It's not that hard in the moment, but that can change.
How long have you been working there?
7 years now.
7 years in wow. That was your first and last job.
This is my first job after studies, yes.
Wow, that's really
And
nice.
I really like it there, so maybe I want to change after traveling because I have to drive by car all days,
Okay.
and it's taking a lot of time for going from my home to the working place, and I would love to work a little bit closer to my home, but
Okay.
actually nowadays I will stay there for a few months after.
Would you like to work in other country?
I thought about it, but now I'm not sure anymore because I don't know where, and I think the system of the architecture and the way how they work is so different that I could not do the same as I'm doing right now. And I really like to be outside on the construction sites, so I think I would miss this part of architecture. Normally, an architect is 90% in the office and doing like drawing stuff or conception stuff. And I'm really a 50-50. I'm 50% on the construction side, 50% in the office.
That's
And I
nice.
think I would miss this part of my job when I go somewhere else.
What advice do you have to people who want to be an architect?
I don't know, be creative, be open, and be flexible because architecture changes as time changes. And nowadays we need to be more ecological, or we should try to be more ecological. And in this way, it always needs new ideas or to think critical about the old ways how we build now. Because how we build now is not lasting long times normally. And I think we should be able to make differences or changes. They can be small, but they can change a lot in the whole thing then.
So no only thing in build beautiful and weird buildings.
Sorry?
So no thing that's only be an architect to build beautiful and weird buildings.
Yes. No.
Okay.
I mean, every building needs to have a function as well.
Yeah.
And the best way is also a multifunctional building. So when you build a office building, and nowadays in Europe or Switzerland, a lot of people are doing home office. And that reason, less places in the office are required. So you need to change the art of the building. It's still a building. Maybe you can transform an office building to a school or to a apartment residency. I think the architecture should be flexible to for the needs of the time.
Okay. How many countries did you visit?
Visit?
Yes.
Now I'm planning to go. I'm now in Peru. It's my first country on this travel. Afterwards, I will be in Bolivia, in Chile, and maybe also Argentina.
Okay, but before Peru, did you visit other countries?
Yes, I was in Japan.
Japan?
Yes.
Wow.
I was in the US, in Morocco, and around Europe. I was in 12 countries this summer.
Okay,
So
12 countries. Shit. Oh, I forgot these questions. This is personal, but how much do they pay you to be an architect in your country?
In my country, I earn between 6,500 and 7,000 francs per month.
France?
Francs.
How much is France in dollars?
1 franc is $0.8.
Okay, so how much, do you know how much is that in dollars?
Dollars, okay. I need to check.
So,
There is a lot of calculating. It's a lot actually. It's like $7,000.
okay, but is that enough to live in your country, because your country is expensive?
Yes, my country is expensive. We have a lot of taxes, and also the rent is high. The insurances are super high. We have a health system. I pay like $500 per month for my health insurance, but it's enough. You can have a good life, but
So after 1 month, how much do you have to rest?
left.
To live, yes. How much how much left? After all that you need.
After all my needs, all
Yes.
food,
All
everything.
food, everything, yes. Just the necessary to the
Just
water.
1 to 2,000.
1,000. Okay, and what do you do with that money? Do you save that or do you spend that?
Both. I do a lot of savings, or I did a lot of savings for this trip now,
Oh, okay.
because I'm not working for 6 months.
Are you fired? Or
Sorry?
are you fired?
No.
Okay.
I can go back to the same job afterwards.
Okay, but you didn't quit.
No, I didn't quit.
Okay.
It's called unpaid leave.
Oh,
So I
okay.
took unpaid leave for 6 months from July till end of December. And the first 2 months I was traveling around Europe, and now I'm here in South America. And for that reason, I made a lot of savings during the last years.
Okay. How long did you save money? Like,
How long?
yes, how long?
Since I started working since 7 years.
Wow. Okay, but how much do you think is necessary to travel around South America?
It depends what you want to do. When you stay always in a hotel, you need a lot more money.
Okay.
This makes a big difference. If you eat all the meals outside, or if you cook sometimes by yourself in an Airbnb, this makes a big difference. But my budget for like 4 months South America is between 6 and 8,000.
Now you are in a Airbnb. Are you going to change that for a room that you have to share with other people, or?
Yes. But now I'm staying there for probably 1 week because I'm doing this language school here in Lima.
Yeah.
But afterwards I will travel by bus,
Okay.
and then I will sleep in a hostel.
Okay. You were in Japan.
Yes.
Do you like anime?
No.
Oh, come on. Why? Okay. Bueno.
Maybe I would like, but I never. It was never a topic for me,
Okay.
and I don't watch a lot of TV or a lot of shows.
Really?
I don't have a TV in my home.
What happened with your TV?
Sorry,
What happened with your TV?
I never bought one.
You never. Okay.
I grew up without.
Okay.
My parents had the TV when I was young, so I do a lot of reading, and I do listen to podcasts or music.
Okay.
But I'm not a big. I have seen some series as well or films,
Really?
but not every evening for the TV.
So you didn't see Friends, Breaking Bad, or? Wow. Okay, that sounds.
I have seen.
That sounds sad.
Sorry?
That sounds sad.
No, absolutely not. I think it's very. I don't know. It's very cool.
But do you like to watch movies?
I like to watch movies.
Okay.
I like to watch. Going to the cinema as well. Do you know the series Peaky Blinders?
Yeah.
I have seen that.
I don't like that.
You don't like it? I
Yeah.
really like it.
Really? Maybe I have to try it to give them other opportunity.
I have also seen Casa de Papel.
Okay.
So I have seen some series, but I'm not a big fan of sitting hours in front of a TV or in front of a screen. So I'm a lot outside. I meet a lot of friends. I try to be active. So it's and I really like to cook. So I spend a lot of time for cooking meals or trying new things. And I also bake. So that's also a thing where I spend a lot of time with.
Do you want to learn to cook Peruvian food?
Maybe, yes. Ceviche or other stuff. What would you recommend?
Which do you think will be a surprise for your boyfriend?
A surprise.
A surprise for your boyfriend.
I don't know. Not ceviche, because that we know already.
Okay.
We ate that somewhere in Europe as well. Madeira.
Really?
Madeira, yes.
Okay.
But maybe something with arroz.
Okay, with rice. Oh. Arroz chaufa.
Chaufa?
Chaufa.
Yes. Maybe. But I don't know. Is it hard to cook?
Yes,
It's just rice.
a little. No, you need a wok.
Okay, I have one at home.
You have a wok.
I said I really like cooking.
Okay.
I have a wok at home, yes.
Okay. So far, what is your favorite country?
So far. Italy.
Italy.
Yes.
Yeah. I would like to live in Italy actually.
Italy is really, really good. They
But-
have good food, good culture, beautiful landscapes, nice people,
Do
good
you-
wine as well.
Oh, oh, you drink.
Um,
The usual.
sorry?
The usual.
Yes.
Okay.
Not more than other people, but
Okay.
I drink wine and sometimes a beer. Or I haven't tried pisco sour yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
There is a fight between Chile and Peru about who is the owner of the pisco.
Okay.
So if you go to Chile, you have to say that pisco is from.
Peru.
Okay.
I'm Peru.
Okay. So, but do you like Italy because you're an architect, and do you like their culture, or for what reason do you?
Part, yes, they have a great history from architecture over art, over music, over theaters. Also, the food, as I mentioned, is one of the best foods in the whole world. And also the landscapes. They have the sea, the mountains. It's yes.
Do you know to
Always-
cook Italian food?
Some, yes.
Okay.
They can make a good spaghetti carbonara
Mm-hmm.
or pizza, parmigiana.
Parmigiano. You like pizza with pineapple.
Sorry, pizza why?
You like pizza with pineapple.
Yes. Is it a bad thing?
Really?
You can eat it. It's not so bad. And I'm not Italian. I can do it.
Okay.
You don't like it?
I never tried that.
It's okay.
Okay. In which country would you like to live?
In Switzerland.
In Switzerland.
Yes.